We are starting with a disturbing and heartbreaking case out of Berrien County.
Now, I'm Carla Heath-Sands. 2 people have been arrested in a child neglect case involving an 8-week-old baby. A mother and father, Maria Martin and Andres Ramirez, are behind bars after the mother, Maria, took her 8-week-old baby to the hospital, whom was, quote, malnourished.
WALB News 10's Mackenzie Petrie spoke with a detective with the Nashville Police Department about how that child and 4 others are now in DFAC's custody.
On Wednesday, detectives with the Nashville Police Department were called to South Georgia Medical Center in Berrien County due to a reported case of child neglect of an 8-week-old baby.
I've dealt with a few child cruelty cases, none to this extent. My first reaction, as well as other members of the department, was the children first mentality. We have to be the advocates for the children.
Detectives say upon arrival, they were informed of a, quote, 8-week-old infant in their care whom was malnourished, covered in bug bites, dehydrated, and had long fingernails with dirt underneath her nail beds, end quote. Police say they got a search warrant to check on the family's home based on the condition of the child at the hospital. Police say once at the home, one of the children opened the door and let them inside the home that was, quote, not up to par for children, let alone adults.
Yeah, so the house was in fairly deplorable conditions. There was hookups for central heating and air. It appeared that they were not operating at the time. There were several window units with only one window unit supplying air conditioning to the house, but even that window unit was only working, pumping about 80-degree air into the residence.
They continued to say, quote, there was no food in the refrigerator, nor was the refrigerator currently operating as it should be. The only edible items were jalapenos, grapes, and eggs, end quote. It stated the attic of the residence had, quote, multiple bats residing inside of it, and the children stated that the bats have been flying around the residence since they've been living there, end quote.
Internal temperature readings of the residence did show to be in excess of 90 degrees. And there were children present in the residence at the time.
All 5 children are now in DFAC's custody, and the parents are being held at the Berrien County Jail. Reporting in Nashville, Mackenzie Petrie, WALB, your hometown news source.